You'll have to let me know if it's spicy enough.
Is that ladle clean?
Yes, of course it is.
It looks a little dirty.
No, it's fine, I promise.
Why don't you use your hand?
Right. What the fuck?
I mean it.
What are you talking about? It's boiling hot.
Use your hand.
What the hell?
Holy.
What is going
Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video today. I want to watch the Orville Season 2, Episode 3, entitled Home. Last episode was pretty good, about Bortus. Clydenstad Bortus tried to murder him, or divorce him, same thing, in Mocklin culture. I am getting a little tired of their drama, but hopefully we're done with episodes surrounding those two for a little while. I feel like we've had a lot lately. And, yeah, this one's called Home. Maybe they go back to Earth? I don't know. The season's been, I mean, I've only seen 2 episodes, but I feel like I like the tone of it. I don't know. It's hard for me to actually judge. It seems kind of the same to me, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem remarkably better so far. I mean, nothing's really happened. The first episode was cool. It did lay some groundwork with some new characters. So we have some new characters. That's another thing. I'd like to see this Dark Matters cartographer chick some more. I got a feeling her and Ed are going to have a thing eventually. But they're probably trying to slow roll that a little bit. But she'll probably pop up. I'm guessing she'll pop up in this episode. Maybe. Home. I think it's got something to do with Earth. That'll be cool. Alright, let's do it. Like, subscribe, comment if you like full reactions. Link to my Patreons down below. And let's go.
Oh yeah, here we go. Let's do this.
Oh, come on, you guys. I'm eating here.
Laura, this is now an official Friday night tradition. You cannot deprive us.
I still fail to comprehend the purpose of this ritual.
We're circus animals, Isaac. I hate to break it to you.
All right, come on, everybody. Place your bets. Use comp scanner code 7499.
Hey, what's the score?
Alara's won 16, Isaac's at 14.
All right, let's just get this over with.
I have wagered on you, Lieutenant.
Oh, wow. This is cool. So they're about evenly matched. That's pretty crazy. Jesus Christ. She break his arm? He break her arm?
Laura, you okay?
Call Dr. Finn. I think my arm is broken.
Well, it was a clean break, so it should be fine in a half hour or so. Put too much stress on it before that.
A half hour.
I mean, I know Isaac and I are evenly matched, but to break my arm in Earth gravity?
How have you been feeling otherwise? Any unusual soreness or inflammation?
I mean, maybe a little, but I've also been working out more lately. Why?
Well, your muscle mass is down 20%.
No.
Uh-oh.
Bone density is down 5%. Your strength is deteriorating.
Uh-oh. She's gonna go through existential crisis. Or maybe it's gonna be home is gonna be they're gonna have to go to her home. She's gonna have to go back to her planet. That would be cool.
Physical deterioration as a result of changes in gravity is nothing new. It happened to the earliest human astronauts.
Oh, yeah.
So, what do I do?
The good news is the effects aren't permanent yet.
How would she reacclimate?
She's gonna have to return to her home planet.
For how long?
Well, there's no way to know. There have been documented cases of Soleans reacclimating within weeks. The longest recovery period on record was about 4 years.
And if I don't go back?
Your body will adjust fully to Earth normal gravity. After that, if you try to go back to Solea,
Crushed like a grape.
When would she have to leave?
as soon as possible.
Oh, cool. Jason Alexander. George Costanza's gonna be in this episode?
Look, I have a thought. Okay, now whatever you decide to do, I'm gonna support you. But if you did decide to stay...
Then you'd have a security chief who could get beaten up by a high schooler. We both know the only reason I got this job is because I'm Solean.
Your skill set as chief of security covers more than just busting heads. We could expand your staff, give you as much manpower as you need, but you would still call the shots.
They'd never respect me, and the ones who didn't resent me would just feel sorry for me.
Existential crisis.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm going home.
Well, who knows? Maybe you'll recover faster than anyone in history and you'll be back here in a week.
What if it's longer?
Your job will be waiting for you.
Best looking planet in the Union.
I wanted to take one last look at the bridge. I'm gonna beat this. I promise. And I am going to come back to you tougher than ever. We're gonna miss you so much.
Aw. Can't get rid of Alara. She's gonna be fixed up by the end somehow.
Now entering atmosphere. Activating gravity shield.
Oh yeah, we gotta see these guys. So it's just a giant planet. Cool.
God. You know, it's places like this that make me realize, God, I'm trash. My family is trash.
That's our house right there? How are they gonna interact with anyone? Okay.
Okay, open the hatch.
Oh, cool.
Looks like it's more serious than we were told.
Alara, are you sure you're okay?
Oh, yeah.
We have doctors on Saleya, Captain, far superior to any you can provide.
Oh, you're always a fragile one. Poor thing.
It's no secret to anyone that Salayans don't think much of the military. But you should know, your daughter has distinguished herself beyond all expectations.
Yes, well, thanks for dropping her off. We'll take it from here.
Thank you.
I love that guy. I forget his name. The doctor from...
I'll see
Oh, he never had a name in
Thank you,
Voyager.
Lieutenant.
Come inside, sweetheart. You can lie down.
He's a great actor, though. Character, anyway.
It's no wonder she's so hard on herself all the time. God, I'd like to punch that guy in the face. All right, come on, let's go.
Oh, hang on. I've always wanted to try something on this planet.
Thank God for gravity shield.
That's crazy. That means like all the metals and stuff that they use to build houses must be different and stronger.
I hope you're hungry.
I know, I'm late. Sorry. Hi, sweetie. Look who's here.
Sister?
Laura, oh my God.
Solana, hi. I thought you were out on Jintan 8.
Jintan 9.
I was. They don't technically need me for a few days. So of course I'm gonna come see my baby sister, especially if she's sick.
I'm not sick.
She already looks healthier than she did on the Orville.
Cooped up on that ship all the time, I would lose my mind.
Actually, the Orville's great. I like working there.
This could be the perfect time for you to go back to school, get your degree.
I'm not gonna be here that long.
Well, honey, you don't know that.
Is gravity readjustment kind of different for everybody? Because I was reading that some people take a really long time to recover.
No, it'd be really great if everyone could just stop rooting for me to fail. I'm sorry. It's just, look, even if I were staying, I'm not going back to school.
Honey, why don't you tell her about you and Turles?
We're getting married.
You are? That's amazing. Congratulations.
Took him long enough to propose.
You'll be my maid of honor, of course.
And now that you're home, who knows? Maybe you'll have some luck in the romance department.
It's the worst. They are the worst.
Hardly changed anything.
Well, we always knew you'd come back. Or at least we hoped.
Because you missed me?
Of course we missed you. And we want what's best for you.
God, you just can't help yourself, can you?
What?
Did you ever stop to think that maybe there are people who might possibly prefer a different lifestyle than you?
Look, sweetheart, you were born with certain disadvantages. We both know if you hadn't been slower than the other children, you wouldn't have felt trapped into joining the fleet.
Dad, I was well aware of my intellectual weaknesses. I had you to remind me every day.
What, was I supposed to lie to you?
I'm your daughter. You're supposed to offer me, I don't know, encouragement, support, things a father is supposed to do.
Now, hold on. That's not fair. Your mother and I did the best we could with you.
All I ever needed to hear from you was you can do it. And maybe it would have been a lie, but I needed that, Dad. I really needed it. And do you know who said it to me instead? Captain Mercer, but not my own father.
Your mother and I have decided that a trip out to the beach house might do us all some good.
Trip to the beach isn't gonna fix 20 years.
Jeez. Are they gonna fix this relationship problem? They have to do some serious heavy writing lifting if they're gonna.
Hello, hello!
Hi, Saris.
We've got the house all set up for you.
Thank you. Anything we need to know?
The island is all yours, deserted for the off-season. I'm headed back to the mainland. Don't hesitate to contact me if you need anything.
Alara, look!
Oh, cool. Wow.
It's so beautiful. I haven't seen a wild evac in ages.
Wild evac.
Didn't Sarah say we're the only ones on the island right now?
Yes.
I saw a light on in one of the houses down the beach.
Maybe someone else wanted to take advantage of the off-season.
This is a trippy episode so far.
You miss her, don't you?
I just hope she's okay.
Aw.
Come in.
He's this guy.
Lieutenant Thurl reporting for duty.
Thurl, come on in.
This ship is totally sick, man.
Thank you.
I was checking it out on the way up here. I'm like, man, this is bitchin'. I like all the
Your references are terrific. You come very highly recommended.
Yeah, my last captain had a total boner for me. Not a boner, a professional boner.
We only have standard issue uniforms on board, so if you need something specific.
No, it's all good. I got a few of these. Can I take my station?
Yes, I'll show you to the bridge.
Hey, what is that?
Kermit the Frog?
Sick.
Who is... I recognize his voice, too, but not his face, obviously. Sounds like someone. Can't think of who.
Alara, you're doing great.
Not great enough.
No, that was so much better than yesterday. May I help you?
Yes, hi. I'm Canvas Borum, and this is my wife, Florada. We own the Gray House.
Come on in.
Thank you. I'm Dranala.
We just arrived this morning, and we think someone's been in our house. So we were wondering if you noticed anyone or anything unusual.
Someone broke into your house?
Well, we don't know for sure, but we think so.
Was anything missing?
Well, not that we could see.
Did you call the police?
Oh, of course. They came right away.
Did they scan for DNA?
I'm actually not sure.
Alara was a security officer on board a Union starship.
Was.
Do you know if there's anyone else on the island?
Our caretaker was here yesterday.
Forgive me for asking, but how well do you know him?
Saris? He's been with us for years.
I didn't mean to imply anything. We're just a little bit rattled.
No, it's fine. I mean, I'm happy to call him.
Sarah, were you breaking into the other people's homes?
No answer.
Why don't I go check his cottage?
Oh, honey, no, not in your condition.
Mom, it's what I do.
I can go with her.
God, they're the worst. This guy.
Hey, you know, Thurl, you can take a break if you want. Go eat in the mess hall.
I'm good. I like to work through lunch. This is stew. No. Your appendage. This is my esophagus. My species has a crazy high metabolism, so we evolved two esophaguses, one on the inside, one on the outside, so we can just pound food. Just pound it. Taking the tube to Tummy Town.
It's about Alara. We may have figured out a way to help her. Can you come to Simulator 3?
Borders, you have the con.
Well, they could just make a high-gravity environment.
Any cute guys on that ship?
Some, yeah.
Cool. Your life must be pretty interesting out there.
Could say that.
I kind of envy you.
Yeah, why don't you be a little more forthcoming?
I thought you guys hated the military.
I have a theory. I think the soldiers and the intellectuals all secretly want what the other has.
Why can't a person have both?
I guess a lot of us look at people like you and we think that we're better, more evolved. But you know I'm proud of you, sis.
Not bad. I mean, I guess the lands are all just, like, fucking stuck-up assholes.
What is all this?
It's all of Saris's stuff. He never left.
Saris's stuff.
He must still be on the island.
Where are they now? In those people's house?
Travolve sauce is a delicate thing. You can't eat it before it's completely boiled.
He thinks he's a celebrity chef.
Dranala, thank you again for this.
Oh, please. I wouldn't want to go back to that house tonight either.
Well, we're gonna head across to the mainland tomorrow.
Do you have children?
We do. A son. Very serious. Doesn't really like when he's the center of attention. Except when he's teaching, of course.
Oh, where does he teach?
He is an associate professor at the University of Zanara Medical School.
Really? I've done a few stints as a visiting lecturer there over the years. Lovely campus.
It is. It's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Loves it.
Yes, he started teaching there when he was just 21. Bit of a prodigy. Not to brag or anything.
Oh, please, brag away. Talking about Solana's PhD is our favorite topic.
Come on, Mom.
You'll have to let me know if it's spicy enough.
Is that ladle clean?
Yes, of course it is.
It looks a little dirty.
No, it's fine, I promise.
Why don't you use your hand?
Right.
What the fuck?
I mean it.
What are you talking about? It's boiling hot.
Use your hand.
Holy.
What is going on and who are you?
I'm a hungry man asking my host to serve him some Trevolve sauce. With his hand.
Ildis,
Mom, sit down.
better do as you're told. Ildis.
Holy shit. Oh my god, that suddenly got creepy. No, you can't do that.
Oh, I would say that is indeed spicy enough.
Oh, she doesn't have her strength. She can't really do anything.
Frizzy and champagne. Oh, Ildis, you've been holding out on us.
Whatever it is you want.
Shut up, Ildis. Happy birthday to our little boy. It's too bad Goldis can't share this wonderful champagne, but he died last year. Suicide.
You were just talking about him earlier.
We talk about Galdis often.
I'm so sorry about your son. It must be terrible to lose a child.
The worst pain a parent could ever imagine. He held on for a while, as long as he could. A few years, actually, after you destroyed his career.
Oh.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
It's the Malara vaccine.
Aldous Horona.
It all come back to him.
Dad, who is he?
A medical researcher. A very outspoken opponent of the Malara vaccine.
Galdis's research revealed that the vaccine was putting children at risk of Torrance syndrome. It was on the verge of becoming a household name for exposing the dangers.
Please listen to me very carefully. I never set out to deliberately ruin your son. It was about the science. His methodology was flawed. He needed more peer review. He was wrong.
No. You were wrong. And you were going to admit that you were wrong.
Your son was
Wow.
You were going to renounce your position.
Thousands of people would have died without that vaccine.
You were going to tell the world that you lied. He was right, you were wrong, and you can't live with the guilt.
I will not go on record declaring a vaccine is dangerous when it isn't. All right. I'll do it.
Dad, the second you make that retraction, they'll have no reason to keep any of us alive.
All right. That does create a bit of a stalemate. It seems we need a less absolute incentive.
Oh, fuck. They had chop off fingers.
Solana, your hand, please.
Oh, no, please don't.
Your hand or your head.
Oh my god.
Which one, sweetie?
Don't do this. I'll make the statement. I'll say...
I know you will, Ildis, but I do want you to have a small taste of what it feels like to watch your child suffer. Let's start with the little one.
Oh my god. This is getting really dark. Jeez, but Louise.
It's a Union shuttle.
If I were you, I'd make a break for it while you still can.
Get rid of them.
Nobody makes a sound.
Professor Catan, I need to speak to Alara.
She's resting right now.
It's very important that I talk to her. I promise you she's going to want to hear what I have to say.
It's not a good time.
Come on, Alara.
I know you don't think much of me or the fleet, but please believe me when I tell you that I care about your daughter just as much as you do. Now, I need to speak to her right away, and I'm not leaving until I do.
Holy crap. This is such a good episode.
Everyone get upstairs and lock the doors.
Alara, what?
Dad, get him upstairs now!
Nice. Still gotta be a great shot.
Ed, I'm reading a problem with your gravity field. Check your gauge.
Power's low.
Oh, fuck.
Malloy to Orville. Ed's gravity field is malfunctioning. He's got about 3 minutes until the Chilean gravity gets through.
Oh, shit.
I can take this guy, but I need you to go help Ed.
Can't you go?
My legs are about to give out on me. I won't make it. Dad, you can do this.
Yeah, do it.
Okay?
Although, how does she know that he's only got 3 minutes? I guess she doesn't need to know that.
Let's go.
Hurry up, Dad. And why did they send like the mom or something? It's got a fucked up hand. This actor is super familiar too, but I can't think of who he is either. Oh, Saris. That explains that. 21, 19, 18.
A little further, a little further.
Shit.
Ed, are you okay?
He's unconscious, but stable. You'll have to get him back to your ship, but he'll be all right.
Are you gonna be all right?
Laura took care of it.
She always does.
Aww.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. How's Ed?
A few broken bones, but he'll make it.
Good.
Laura, we would all have been...
You don't have to say it, Dad. It's my job. It's what I've been trying to tell you for years.
They would have killed us, all of us.
Yeah, they would have.
Probably.
Worse.
I don't know you. I never even tried to know you.
I wanted you to know me, Dad. All I ever wanted was for you to be proud of me.
I am so proud. So very proud that you are my daughter.
Well.
And I'm so sorry that you got me for a father.
Oh my God. It's like, wow. Well, they did it. They made his breakthrough believable by being particularly harsh. Having those people be real sadists.
And you're sure this will work?
2 hours a week of high-gravity treatments, and you'll be able to maintain your strength aboard the Orville.
Sounds so simple.
The treatments will be painful at first.
But you'll be able to keep your posting. You're a chief of security as long as you want to be.
Excellent. That was great.
Captain,
What's wrong?
I've decided not to do the treatments.
What?
Claire said they were painful, but I didn't think
No,
that...
it's not that. I joined the fleet because I never really had a family. The Orville has been so much more than I ever could have wished for.
Is she quitting?
You were my family. You and this entire crew, but I found something on Celea. Something I'd only ever seen from afar.
What? Fuck this.
I've already missed out on so much time. I don't want to miss out anymore.
You're going back.
I need to be with my family. I won't forget this place.
We won't forget you. If you ever decide that you miss that little chair on the bridge, it'll be there for you.
This is for you.
It's been a pleasure serving with you, Lieutenant.
Likewise.
You could just quit and everybody respects you. I thought that's not like the military, I guess. You're signed up for a certain amount of time. This is bullshit. I like her character. I don't want her to leave. She's a perfect character for the show. I mean, you're gonna put fucking Trunk Dude is gonna be our new guy. Oh, come on. It's too soon to be trying to do this to us. The 3rd episode of the fucking 2nd season. It's way too soon to try to make us feel this. And I don't think this music is helping. It's not really... It sounds like 70s Love Boat music. This is ridiculous. This is a... Alright. I'll save it. Oh yeah, what's the present? What's it gonna be? Can't think of what it would be. Okay, that was good. The jar of pickles was good. Because he's always like, you open this jar of pickles. But I feel like, so what's the corollary kind of in Star Trek, is when the end of season 3, when Worf, then I resigned my commission as a Starfleet officer. And then Picard goes to see him, and they're like, and he's in his Klingon garb, and then they, open the doors, and he's got like all the ensigns and shit are like standing at attention, They have to walk through that thing, and then the guys, the main officers are hanging out in the transporter room or whatever. And I just recently watched reactions to that episode, but I can't even remember what it was like, but I feel like it was emotional the first time or whatever when you watch that. That was well done. That was the end of season 3. Season 3 was kind of good. And, we had gotten this, we were pretty attached to these characters. This is the beginning of season 2. I mean, I love her character. I just feel cheated, that she's leaving the show right now. Unless somehow they bring her back. But I feel like, and not only that, she had this gravity problem. They figured out a way to fix it. And then they just yank, and then they just have her leave anyway. I mean, I wanted to do more exploration of her character, and then we did in this episode. And I was like, cool, great. I don't know. I mean, maybe she'll come back in future episodes or whatever, I'm guessing, but I just find it a shame that she's not with us the entire time. I like her character. I like her, not just her character, but her abilities to be extra strong. Yeah, and I like her character. I like that she likes to drink tequila or whatever it is. I don't know. We didn't get to explore her character enough, really. And we just did a heavy exploration of her family bullshit. I can't even believe that she was like, I'm going to go back after, okay, Dad made a breakthrough. But so fucking what? You could say, look, I'm going to need a month off. Because I got to explore this family dynamic a little bit. But I'm coming back to work. I'm not going to quit your fucking job and move back to Zalea. And what did she think she found there? What she found there, I mean, the whole thing should have been, I love this episode a lot. Well, the whole thing should have been, she had the existential crisis. She realized she could still save work really well in a crisis situation in spite of the fact that she didn't have her strength, because she was able to use her intelligence and her whatever other abilities to resolve this situation. I mean maybe that they're trying to subvert expectations by not doing that, but it's okay to follow these sort of maybe cliche tropes. There's only so many stories. Anyway, I find it really kind of bummer that she's like, okay, I'm leaving now. I mean, I don't know. Look. And, again, it's not long enough. She didn't have it long enough on the show. What was the first season? 12 episodes. So now here we are, 15 episodes in, and she's leaving. And, for another complaint, that's what I was saying, that long scene where she goes and hugs every single person, I didn't feel emotional during that. I felt ripped off, And you could tell they're trying to go for I felt more emotional when they showed the jar of pickles than I did during that whole 2-minute long scene of her hugging everybody. And then her going to the shuttle bay, and then they all walk out Like we're all going to be like, oh. All right. So enough of my complaints. That just pisses me off that she's gone. I don't like that. I liked her. But, so that's my complaint. My complaint is they're taking away this character, which I really like. So my complaint is really praise. Maybe she just had another job offer or something and left the show. I don't know why she's leaving the show. Be curious to know, but I guess I better not look it up in case she's back on the show two episodes from now. But they're going to replace it with what's his name? Now, who is that guy? Now, Trunk Dude. There's three people. There are two people in this show that I totally recognized. Trunk Dude, and then the bad guy. But I can't think of who they are. Trunk Dude's voice is, man, it's just on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I know who he sounds like. David Puddy in Seinfeld. Think it's him? That was his. That's got to be him. That was his voice. Okay, and then the bad guy who made. I mean, that was so creepy when he goes, "Serve me with your hand" or whatever. That was that, and then the cutting the finger off thing. All that, he played that role really well, and it really made the episode kind of, just the darkness of that kind of made the whole episode jump up a notch. And it was already good. I already thought it was good. I liked her struggle and her thing with her argument with her dad. I guess, and then he had to make a big leap, but because the situation was so potentially traumatizing, or actually traumatizing, with these guy almost cutting her sister's finger off and stuff, and making him boil his hand. That made the doctor, her dad's conversion at the end, seem a little believable, I think, because it was so dark, and he really was about to have to witness his whole family get murdered, basically, and so that made his. And the fact that she saved them all from that. That was all really good. Now that actor that played the bad guy. So now I want to look up real fast a couple little things. Yeah, who was Jason Alexander? They do say he was in it. Who was Alex? Tharl is Patrick Warburton. Yeah, Billingsley. Oh, he was in Enterprise. Oh, so he's in Enterprise. Well, I watched Enterprise a million times. He's who is he in Enterprise? Oh, Phlox. That's fucking right. He's the doctor. That's so funny. He's the doctor too. So we have we have the doctor from Voyager and the doctor from Enterprise. Okay. Now I gotta look at this Alex character. Oh, he's playing that dude? Oh, no wonder I don't fucking recognize him. He's that bartender? Alright. I'm actually getting some information I don't want. Okay. So, Alexander's just been in the show. I just haven't noticed it before. I thought he was going to be a guest star. Seth really got together some great characters. Like Norm, to be that dude's voice. It's hilarious. Alright, well, I've just wasted about 5 minutes looking up shit. But it's very satisfying to have done so. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a really good episode. I'm just bummed about the end of it. Alright. Sorry for those of you watching the full-length reaction. Yeah, so I was just trying to look up. I wanted to see if that really was David Puddy from Seinfeld, but it's proving too much of a pain in my ass to look that up again. All right, well, yeah, that was great. It was totally great. I just hate that she's leaving the show. And yeah, That's all. My hope is that, like, they'll bring her back. But if they bring her back, like, in 2 episodes or 3 episodes, that'll make this all total bullshit. So she's really got to be gone. If they bring her back, like, at the end of the season, or if she comes back next season or something like that, that would be fine. I mean, if she comes back in the next episode, that would be totally fucking stupid that they wasted all this time on this goodbye. So they've got to make that make sense. So anyway, I'm just going to assume that she's just gone now. Which sucks. And I don't know how this is going to pan out without her. She was such a crucial she's such a crucial component, I think. I mean, the divvying up of the characters with, you know, Isaac and, you know, Bortus and everybody else, you know, and she was great. She was extra strength, kind of a little girl, but with extra strong strength, you know. She served this great purpose. She's kind of the security person. Yeah, so getting rid of her is, you know, just seems like a mistake. But, alright, well, like, subscribe, comment. If you like full reactions, link to my Patreon's down below. Alright, we'll see you next time.